Grant, go ahead and have a seat for me. This is going to be your video court, but we're still waiting for everyone to get here, so be patient a couple of minutes for us.
I do it earlier. Nah, that's a city. City.
What?
Good afternoon. I apologize for being late. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Mr. Grant.
Marcus Grant, Your Honor.
Okay, give me one moment, Mr. Grant, and I'll bring your case up. I apologize for being late. Let's see. I wish I could blame it on technology problems, but I can't. I was in one of the supervisor's office talking about a case and lost track of time. Okay, sir, it looks like you have been appointed an attorney on your city cases. You already have an OR bond, but the city is seeking jail time. So we're going to give you some time to talk to your attorney. If you would leave those headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones you need to go to the virtual breakout room so you can speak to your attorney, okay?
Judge, before we do that, can I get some clarification?
Yes.
Could you, I'm looking up this case on IMDS, and do you show that he's got the 3 cases, but he's also got two other cases that there's revocation status, or?
You show an H status, and those other cases should show you guys, and I apologize that they don't.
It's okay. I just wanted to make sure that I'm also going to take up that revocation today, as well as these 3 new charges.
Yes, and it looks like the motion to revoke was originally filed January 30th of 2026.
Okay, good. Then we're all on the same page. I just wanted to see what I wanted to see that or confirm that. So, okay, I'm ready to go into the breakout room.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, once I get these.
Yep, Ms. Valdivino will be sending the invite shortly.
Judge, we're back if you're ready.
I can't get oh, there we go. Whew. Okay, I think I hit that button 5 times before it worked. All right, go ahead, Mr. Probst.
Judge, I have visited with Mr. Grant, and Judge, he does have a motion to revoke probation that's outstanding. He will stipulate to the allegations that he's in violation of his probation. And in exchange for that, the city's agreed to close out his cases and close out the fines. There was an underlying jail sentence of 30 days in that case. He's been in since July 14th, so he's been in for 31 days. So we're not objecting to that. We're stipulating and we're waiving any evidentiary hearing rights on that motion to revoke. Additionally, Your Honor, on the new cases, he's got an interference and 2 failure to appear charges. The city's made an offer to plead guilty to the interference in exchange for dismiss the failure to appears with a $150 fine, no probation. My client was advised of his rights to a trial, the right to the assistance of counsel, the right to review discovery, the right to cross-examine witnesses and subpoena witnesses and evidence in his favor, the right to testify or choose not to testify, as well as the right to appeal. He's indicated he wants to waive all of that in exchange for the city's city's offer to plead guilty to the 1 count of interference. We'd ask that you adopt those recommendations, Your Honor.
Mr. Grant, those rights that Mr. Probst was talking about, the right to a hearing on the motion to revoke, a right to trial, assistance of counsel, review of discovery, burden of proof, confronting of witnesses, subpoena of witnesses, Fifth Amendment right, and your right to appeal. Is that your understanding of those rights?
Yes.
And that plea offer, is that that Mr. Probst just went over, is that your understanding of the plea offer?
Yes.
Okay. And are you wanting to waive those rights and accept the plea?
Yes.
Okay. I will show that you are revoked, sentence you to 30 days, give you credit for time served, and we will give you some time to pay the fine on the new case. We will continue this to, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to look for a date in September. Let's see. We'll put this on September 11th at 1 p.m. If you're still in custody on your county case, we will probably just go ahead and close the payment for lack of ability to pay, okay? Because when you're in custody, you can't really generate an income. Okay? All right, thank you.
Okay.
You have a good day. Good luck to you.
Jenkins, well, let me grab him first since he's back. The next person is Parrish Newton.
Okay.
This is your city court, the Kansas Municipal. Headphones so you can have a private conversation with your attorney.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. I know that you're not being held on the county case anymore. It's just a hold from Jackson County, but since you're still here, we thought we'd go ahead and see you on your city matters. It does look like the city is seeking jail time if you are convicted, so we appointed an attorney to your case, and we're going to give you some time to speak to him. If you would leave the headphones on, but tell the person that gave you the headphones that you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Virtual breakout room.
Thank you. Sorry about the back and forth on that gentleman. We're seeing him, we're not seeing him. Nope, we're seeing him again.
City sits ready. Whatever you say, we're gonna try to get ready and be prepared.
Stupid video thing. Yes, I know that I'm not muted.
Oh,
but
yes,
I
ma'am.
can't get this. Okay, give me one more try to get this to work.
Mine took several moments to pull up.
I clicked mine once and it took like 3 or 4 seconds for it to come on. So maybe it's just a delay thing, Your Honor, just to let you know that's what's happening with mine.
Okay, well, that makes me actually feel a little bit better about mine. Mr. Probst, did you have an opportunity to speak to Mr. Newton?
I did, Your Honor. Mr. Newton and I discussed his charges, rights, range of punishment. Judge, I've advised him of his rights to a trial, the right to the assistance of counsel, the right to review evidence, the right to testify or choose not to testify, the right to appeal. The city made an offer in this case for pleading guilty to 1 count of petty larceny, 1 count of trespass. City would dismiss the other trespass. Judge, the city would also give him credit for time served. He's been in custody now since May of this year, so he's been in for just shy of 3 months, and the city's original offer was for 30 days jail. So at this point, Judge, we're asking for no fines, which were not offered. The city was not offering for fines, but we're asking the court to adopt the recommendations, Your Honor.
Mr. Newton, is that your understanding of the plea offer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and Mr. Newton, I also want to make sure we're on the same page about your rights. Do you understand you have the right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that your attorney would help you with a trial?
Yes.
Do you understand that you would have the ability to review the discovery to help you get ready for a trial?
Yes.
Do you understand that at a trial, the city has the burden of proof? They have to present evidence and prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have the right to confront witnesses at a trial, meaning your attorney would be able to ask witnesses questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that your attorney would be able to subpoena witnesses on your behalf?
Yes.
Do you understand that at a trial, you would have a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination?
Yes.
And do you understand if you did go to trial and you were found guilty, you would be able to appeal that decision to the Wyandotte County District Court?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and knowing all of that, are you wanting to waive your rights and accept the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Newton, it's my understanding that Jackson County is planning to come get you. Do you have any idea how long you might be in their custody?
At least a month or 2.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to sentence you to 30 days, give you credit for time served. There are no fines, no fees, and I'm just going to waive the probation since you've already done the 30 days, okay?
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
done.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Person is Richard Jenkins.
Okay.
So this is your Kansas City, Kansas video court for your municipal charges. You'll be talking to your attorney, so put those on for me.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jenkins. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Good afternoon.
It looks like the city is seeking jail time if you are convicted on the charges against you. And it does look like you'd have to post a $1,500 cash bond to be released. We are going to give you a chance to speak to your attorney.
Okay.
If you would leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones, you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Let me go to, okay, yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
I work my cell phone. That's crazy.
Mr. Probst, did you have an opportunity to speak to your client?
I did, Your Honor. Mr. Jenkins, one of his charges is a brand new driving under the influence, and we wanted the opportunity to have him come into the office to review everything. And so we are asking the court to modify his bond so that he can come to court, set up an appointment to review all the evidence with our office, review I'm assuming there's body worn camera. I'm assuming there's reports. This just occurred last week. I'm trying to get into my file. Looks like we have some of the reports, but we don't have the body worn camera. And so we're asking the court to modify the bond at this point to an OR bond and give him an opportunity to come in and visit with us and review all that evidence.
I did misspeak to Mr. Probst. It was 2 weeks ago, August 1st, but I still don't have my body worn camera yet.
What is the city's position?
I have no objection to continuing it out, so all the things can happen at once. Although are we talking about bond or just the continuance?
Yes, bond, sorry.
Bond,
Yes.
okay. And, okay, sorry.
You can start over.
Okay. City would be opposed to the OR bond, Your Honor. We've got a failure to appear, several failures to appear. Some of these cases are fairly old. So city would oppose an OR bond.
So I can't go on. Can I go on my bond?
Hold on 1 second. Mr. Probst, was he able to give you any kind of information about what will be different this time about his ability to get to court?
Judge, we did not discuss that at this point. If you want me to go back, or Mr. Jenkins, if you want to tell the court why you'll show up to court this time and why you didn't show up to court
Yes,
last
sir.
time.
One reason why I'm in the process of I've got my schedule for having 2 knee replacements. I have appointment sometime next week, and I'm with schedule Uber to take me here and there where I need to go, and I got a good address where I'm living at. So I'm staying with somebody that's taking care of me.
Okay. I am going to grant you an OR bond over the city's objection. It is going to be an OR bond with a special condition. You are not to drive unless you are properly licensed and insured.
That's
We
right.
are going to continue this case to next Thursday, August 20th at 1 p.m. If you do not appear, Mr. Jenkins, the judge will probably issue a bench warrant with a no bond hold. So you want to make sure that you come to court August 20th at 1 p.m. They'll
Yes,
let
ma'am.
you out later today, and it will show the date and time that you need to appear in court. Okay, we have
Thank
to
you very much.
you're welcome. We have to see everyone on the docket first. So it could be a few hours before you get out, because we send all the paperwork over once the docket's done. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Have a good day.
You too.
Justin Nicholson next.
And Miss Valdivino, on Mr. Jenkins, will you make sure it shows ADC on all of the open cases and get them all moved to that date?
Sure,
August
I will.
20th? Thank you.
In the hearing. Hold on a second, Judge. Somebody's knocking at my door. My apologies.
Yeah, no worries.
Ma'am, I'm gonna step away for just a minute and come right back.
I'm sorry I lost signal, but we're ready to go on our end now.
Okay, and this is Mr. Nicholson, correct?
That's correct. Justin Nicholson.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Nicholson. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been given an OR bond on the city cases already, so you're not being held on our cases, but since you are in custody on the county matters, we decided we would try to see you. If you are convicted, there is the possibility of jail time, so we have appointed an attorney to your case. We're going to give you a chance to speak to your attorney. So if you would leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you them, you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Okay. I need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Probst?
Your Honor, Mr. Nicholson is facing some other serious felony charges across the street. These are 2 domestic batteries, which are person misdemeanors, which could significantly impact his felony criminal history. So I'm asking the court to set this past or after 9/25, which is his next court date in felony court, so we can get an update on where he is on that case.
Okay. Ms. Hutton, do you have any objections to that? Hmm.
Sorry, ma'am. And then I froze. No, ma'am, no objection.
Okay, so even though we're not doing in-person things in October, we are still having our virtual inmate dockets. So I'm just trying to look at a calendar real quick to get a date. So we could do October 2nd or 9th, or yeah, October 2nd or 9th.
This October 2nd is fine, Your Honor.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
No, just I was just agreeing.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were going to disagree with the second. Just give
No,
me
no.
a second for us to get that entered. Okay, so we'll see you on video again on October 2nd at 1 p.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
And Miss Valdivino, he already has an OR bond from us and that'll stay.
Okay.
I'm changing pods and we're gonna see Timothy Legger next.
Okay.
headphones and when you go and speak to your attorney.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You're not being held on your city matter, but since you are in custody on your county cases, we thought we'd go ahead and see you. If you are convicted, there is the possibility of jail time, so we have appointed an attorney to your case. Give us one moment. Mr. Probst?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I thought I heard
No, that's
everything.
okay.
I've just been sitting here. I thought I was unmuted, and my apologies for that.
No, that's great. So sir, we're gonna give you an opportunity to speak to your attorney. If
Okay.
you leave the headphones on and tell
Yes,
the
ma'am.
person that gave you the headphones, you need to go to the virtual breakout
There you
room.
go. Virtual breakout room, please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And Mr. Probst, I show that he's set September 25th on his county stuff if you're needing to continue it past that date for any reason.
I just looked that up, but thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Mr. Probst?
Yes, Your Honor, I spoke with Mr.
Ledger.
Ledger today, and the city's offered a 10 days time served in this particular case. I've advised my client of his rights to trial, the assistance of counsel to testify, choose not to justify, subpoena witnesses, and his right to appeal, as well as his right to review discovery. He has told me he wants to waive those rights, plead guilty today to the interference with officer. The city would jointly recommend with the defense counsel a 10-day jail sentence. Judge, he's been in since June. He will have served his time so he's already served his time. So we're asking for the court to adopt our recommendation.
Sir, is that your understanding of the plea offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and those rights that he was talking about, right to trial, assistance of counsel, review of discovery, burden of proof, confronting witnesses, subpoenaing witnesses, Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination, and right to appeal. Is that your understanding of those rights?
Yes, Judge.
And are you wanting to waive those rights and accept the plea offer?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I will accept your plea. I will sentence you to 10 days, give you credit for time served. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Probst. Thank you, Ms. Hutton.
And there's Ronald Hayes Parker. It's a hyphenated name, Hayes Parker in 34.
It looks like, Mr. Probst and Ms. Hutton, that Mr. Hayes Parker is only being held on the city matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Please, sir. This is your video court for your city charges.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hi.
I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You are being held on the city matters and would need to post a $1,000 cash bond. If you are convicted, the city is seeking jail time and you have been appointed an attorney. We're going to give you a chance to talk to your attorney. So if you would leave those headphones on, but tell the person that gave them to you that you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
I need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Thank you, Mr. Hayes Parker. Mr. Probst, did you have a chance to speak to your client?
I did, Your Honor. There's a lot of charges here over several cases here, and with the domestic battery, he's asking for the opportunity to come into our office and review all the evidence. At this point, Your Honor, we're requesting an OR bond on this case. I know that there's $1,000 cash bond. Judge, he doesn't have the financial means to be able to afford $1,000 cash bond. At one point, he was homeless. He understands that he's not taking care of these cases. It's been a while, but he understands the significance and the need to resolve these cases. And so he's asking the court to grant an OR bond at this point so that he can come to the court next week and review all the evidence.
Ms. Hutton?
Your Honor, the city would object to an OR bond. There's a failure to appear, Your Honor. There's also a domestic battery. And then furthermore, the most recent charge is an unlawful use of a weapon. And ma'am, those three charges in combination give the city a great amount of anxiety about whether or not the public safety will be maintained.
So here's my issue. My issue centers mainly on the age of these cases. Mr. Hayes Parker, I'm just not confident if we grant you an OR bond that you will appear. So for now, I am going to leave the $1,000 cash bond. I will show that it is over your attorney's objection. We are going to continue this case to next Thursday at 1 p.m. We will have you transported in person so that you can review the discovery with your attorney. And at that time, your attorney could make further argument regarding bond. So we will see you next Thursday at 1 p.m.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay? You're welcome.
Jing, pause again and we'll see Donzel Moore.
Thank you. Ms. Valdivino, let's move his newest case to that same date, Mr. Hayes Parker's newest case, and ADC's appointed. And I know, Ms. Hutton, I don't know if you'll have the discovery by then, but if your office does, please make sure they get it to Mr. Probst.
And you want it for Thursday at 1 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, we will. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I know that it's a recent charge. It's from 8/7, but do the best that you can.
Judge, could you remind me, does the M status mean payment?
It's supposed to, yes,
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
if it's applied accurately.
I have all the confidence in our court system that it's applied accurately, Your Honor. All the
I'm
confidence.
happy to hear that. Okay, Mr. Moore's case. Okay, and Mr. Moore is not held on our cases. Good to know.
Yeah, he's got several pending cases in felony courts. His next court date is a preliminary hearing on September 10th at 10:30 in the morning.
I was listening to you, Mr. Probst.
I heard.
I'm glad somebody listens to me.
I
I didn't say you didn't. I just said I'm glad somebody listens to me.
heard.
I didn't feel like I was at home. Does that help?
I am sure everyone in your household listens very carefully to you.
Oh my gosh, you have the utmost confidence. That's fantastic. Is
I'm
there a
Megan's
difference
wife.
between
She's
is there
amazing.
is there a difference between listening and hearing?
Possibly.
Yeah. This is your video court, your Kansas City, Kansas charges. You'll be talking to your attorneys, that's what they get on for.
Good afternoon, Mr. Moore. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You are not,
Hello.
how are you?
All right, I guess. I thought I missed it.
So you're not being held on the city matters, okay? But since you are in custody on your county stuff, we thought we'd go ahead and try to see you. So we're going to give you a chance to talk to your attorney because the city is seeking jail time if you are convicted. So if you would leave the headphones on, but tell the person that gave you the headphones that you need to go to the virtual breakout room, please.
She said I need to go to the virtual breakout room. What,
Thank you, Mr. Moore.
please? Thank you, I guess. I don't know what that is.
I almost left the meeting. That would have been bad. Okay, I'll be right back.
saying I got felonies.
Mr. Probst?
No, I'm more.
No, your attorney's name is Mr. Probst.
Your Honor, I'm significantly concerned about Mr. Moore's mental status and capacity at this point. I've made numerous attempts to advise him that he had felony charges across the street as well as these municipal court charges. He continues to say he knows nothing about that. He's been in custody now since June 10th of this year, so more than 3 months. He didn't know that he had court on September 10th for a preliminary hearing. He didn't know that Mr. Bostwick was representing him across the street. I
No,
think,
I knew that. I knew that. I got it wrote down. They said September 10th. They
okay,
said today and September 10th. I had it wrote down, but they gave me a baloney number. They gave me a new number. They've been not giving me a tablet. They've been doing a lot of baloney. Like I said, all I know that I didn't have felony charges. Now all of a sudden I got felony charges. My mental status is correct, sir. I I I I have several degrees on a lot of things. You know,
okay.
I
Well, thank
just
you for
know
that,
that I
Mr. Moore.
didn't have felonies. You talk what's across the street mean? What's across the street mean?
Well, Mr. Moore, I'm explaining to the court that I've advised you and told you that in district court you have felony charges and in city court you had these other charges, and you kept telling me that you know nothing about felony charges. And so that's
Right,
what I'm
because I
advising.
don't have them.
Okay. Well,
Looks
then the
like,
jail screen's wrong.
it looks like the way Mr. Moore was initially arrested on a 48-hour hold, and I'm guessing maybe during that initial 48 hours is how the district court cases were filed. And it looks like there was a first appearance June 24th, then a court date July 7th for a docket call, July 28th for a docket call, and then the next thing is the preliminary hearing. Are you wanting to continue this matter for now after the preliminary hearing just to see what's going on?
Yes, Your Honor, that's what my request is today.
Okay, because he's not held on the city matters, so if they, release him on that, then he could appear in person. So,
That's what my request is, Your Honor. Thank you.
okay, so we could put this September 11th, or we could put this September 18th. Which would you prefer?
Let's just do the earlier one, just in case
Okay.
he gets out, then we can just make sure we get him right back in here.
Okay, so we'll continue this to September 11th at 1 p.m. Mr. Moore, if the district court case is still holding you, we will see you again by video. Otherwise, you will need to appear in person at City Hall September 11th at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I just know I didn't have felonies though. I knew that for sure. I didn't have felonies. I mean, they said these were city charges. I've heard that from several people, several officers.
Are city charges, but you also have district court charges that are separate. We will see you September 11th, okay?
Okay. All right. That's baloney. That's bullcrap. I didn't have felonies. Now all of a sudden I got felonies. I ain't stupid. I got several degrees. I got doctorate degrees and everything else. Been to medical school, been to truck driving school. I have several degrees. I'm not stupid.
Mr. Moore, this hearing
Yes,
is
ma'am.
done. You can give the headphones back to the person that gave you the headphones.
Well, I figure I'm getting cheated. Yeah, so this is baloney. I mean, this is terrorism or something. I don't know. This is baloney. Yeah.
Got doctors. I'm a preacher. They're making a preacher come up. All right, I'm changing pods and we're gonna see Perry Perkins next.
While we change pods, Your Honor, I'm gonna run really quick and I'll be back.
Okay.
Perkins, have a seat here for me, sir. This is your Kansas City, Kansas video court. Headphones, and so when you talk to your attorney, you can have a private conversation.
I don't have an attorney.
Good afternoon, Mr. Perkins. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. It looks like currently you would have to post a $500 cash bond to get out of jail. And if you are convicted, the city is seeking jail time upon conviction of the charges against you. You have been appointed an attorney, and we're going to give you some time to speak to your attorney. If you would leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones that you need to go to the virtual breakout room, please.
She said I need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Thank you.
I don't need an attorney.
Ms. Valdivino,
Yes,
what was the name again on this defendant?
Perkins, Perry,
Harry Perkins. Mr. Probst?
Yes, Your Honor, I've had the opportunity to visit with Mr. Perkins. He was confused because he didn't recall this case. I tried to advise him that this violation date is on September 12th of 2022. It is an old case. He said that he was not aware of warrants. He said that he didn't recall this case. He's been on probation here in Wyandotte County and I think or Johnson County. Nobody said anything about this case as an active case. He wished that he would have known about it or remembered it because he would have loved to have taken care of it so that he didn't have to deal with it today. Judge, I know that there's a bond on this case. I also know that he's got a hold out of Leavenworth County. He's asking to be able to be released so that he can go take care of his Leavenworth County case. This is a person misdemeanor case, as the court knows that if he pleads guilty or is found guilty of this case, it could significantly impact his criminal history, and we're trying to avoid that from having a negative impact on his criminal history while he deals with his matters in Leavenworth County. So at this point, the defendant is asking for an OR bond. He does understand that this case is 4 years old. He apologizes to the court. He wants to get it resolved, but knowing that how it can impact his felony case and his criminal history, he's asking the court for the opportunity to go take care of that one and come back here.
Does Mr. Perkins have any idea how long he'll be in Leavenworth?
Judge, he says he doesn't know what the charges are. I don't, let me look to see if I can figure it out. I don't think that I can. I didn't see it on the, I didn't see it on the docket. It just says Leavenworth County, Kansas, $30,000 surety bond, 26 CR 409. Let me see if I can look that up.
I was
Okay.
picked up on false allegations, I do believe, because
Hold
I was just in.
on. I don't want you to start talking about your case.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you could incriminate yourself or say something that could affect you negatively. So, let's not talking about your Leavenworth County case. Okay? I'm just trying to
Okay.
protect you.
Thank you.
Ms. Hutton, while Mr.
Oh.
Probst is looking up that other case, what is the city's position on bond?
Your Honor, this is an older case in regards. So the issue is, yes, this is an older case, but I don't have any failures to appear, nor have I had any further cases with Mr. Perkins. So the city, I suppose, does not oppose an OR bond at this time.
Okay. So what I will do is I will grant Mr. Perkins an OR bond. We just are trying to figure out from Mr. Probst a good date.
Judge, he's just got a warrant. There's no
Okay.
hearings
Okay.
set. He's charged with aggravated battery and an unlawful discharge of a firearm, criminal possession of a weapon in Leavenworth County, and those were filed on June 4th of 2026.
Okay, how about we continue this to September 24th at 1 p.m. Mr. Perkins, if for some reason Leavenworth County still has you in custody at that time, when you get released, make sure you ask them for a letter of incarceration, and you can bring it to our municipal court clerk's office to work with them on getting a new date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I am going to also order that you have no violent contact with Perry Perkins Sr., okay?
All right, Mr. Perkins, you ought to just be careful. All right, just accept what the court's telling you, all right?
We're going to continue this to September 24th at 1 p.m., okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You said September 24th, Your Honor?
Yes, sir, at 1 p.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I am changing pots again, and we're gonna see Jordy Mayers.
Okay. I am going to step away for a moment while she's changing pods.
Mayor's, this is your video court. Headphones, so you can have a private conversation with your attorney in some time.
Good afternoon. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. It does look like you are being held on the city matters and a county matter. If you are convicted on the city cases, the city is seeking jail time. You have been appointed an attorney. We're going to give you a chance to talk to your attorney. If you would leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones, you need to go to the virtual breakout room, please.
Leave them on and go to the virtual breakout room.
Yes, please. Thank you. Mr. Probst? You're muted.
Yes,
Mr.
Your Honor, we have another similar situation to a couple of the previous ones where he has felony criminal charges pending. He's charged with 4-person misdemeanors in this case. I advised him that he should hold off on doing anything on these cases until his other cases are resolved. He's set for preliminary hearing on September 17th, so I'd ask that you set this for the following week so we can get a status update.
Okay, so we have two choices. We could do either September 18th, which would be the day after, or September 25th.
Let's go with December 18th, just in case the other one is dismissed.
Okay. So, sir, if you end up being released on your county matter after your preliminary hearing, you will still need to appear in person at City Hall September 18th at 1 p.m. If you're still held on the county case, we will see you on video. Oh, there is technically a bond right now, Ms. Hutton and Mr. Probst. I'm sorry, there is a bond on this case. What are we? I'm guessing.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say city would be opposed to an OR bond, specifically because I believe that the violations of a protection order, which are part and parcel of this case, came about from the domestic battery that occurred. So I believe there was a violation of the 72-hour order, and so that concerns the city.
Mr. Probst.
Judge, the defendant would be requesting an OR bond at this time so that he can get out and work with his defense counsel on the other matter and potentially even get started working on this case. He could come into our office and start working on trying to defend himself in these cases.
So, Ms. Hutton, I'm just trying to make sure I understand. You're saying the complainant is the same in all of the cases?
Yes, Your Honor. If I may, Your Honor, I'm sorry. I'll need to pull this back up.
Okay. If you could just double check.
Yes, ma'am. So yes, my victim is George Mayers and Maria Sanchez Zamora. And the violation of the protective order was against both of Miss Sanchez Zamora and Mr. George Mayers, and my domestic battery is against Mr. George Mayers. The reason why, the violation of the protective, the domestic battery occurred on 6/26. Then there was a violation of a protective order on 6/29 and 7/1. That is what my argument was trying to say.
Okay. So at this time, I am not comfortable just granting an OR bond because the same people are involved with all of the alleged incidents. I will reduce it to $1,000 cash bond from $2,500, and Mr. Probst would be able to make an argument on the 18th for an OR bond at that time. It's also going to be a cash bond with special conditions. I'm assuming the city would want no contact.
That would be correct, Your Honor. The city would request. So typically we would only request a no violent contact order, but since
there are those other allegations. Okay, and it's Jorge Mayers, and what's the other person's name?
Her name is Maria Sanchez Zamora, and I believe that they reside at 3820 Oakland Avenue.
Okay. So I am going to order no contact with Jorge Mayers and Maria Sanchez Zamora, okay? And we will see you on video September 18th at 1 p.m. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Judge. Did you grant the OR bond or deny the OR?
No, I reduced it from a $2,500 cash bond to $1,000 cash bond.
Thank you.
And I will show that it's over your objection.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You can give the headphones back to the person that gave them to you. Thank you.
Give the back.
We're changing pods and we'll see Bobby Clark.
Okay,
And you said 1,000, right, Judge?
yes, that's correct.
Okay, thank you,
September 18th at 1 p.m.
thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the jail officer. What was the next?
Clark.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Are you waiting on me?
Nope, you haven't missed anything yet.
Awesome. Thank you. Good
There's
timing, it looks like.
Yes, I think they're close. And it looks like Mr. Clark is not being held on his city cases. And besides his county stuff, he has holds out of Clay and Jackson County.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
He's also got a docket call on Tuesday morning.
Yes.
If you said that, I've missed it. I apologize.
No, I didn't say that. I wrote the date. I just didn't actually say it.
We'll need to give him headphones because he'll be talking to his attorney. It looks like we're not going to take Mr. Clark out, so I'll have to hand him the headphones through the door.
Okay,
This is your video court for your Kansas City charges. And this is so you can have a private conversation with your attorney when it comes up.
good afternoon, Mr. Clark. I'm Judge Schultz.
I
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me?
It keep going in and out. You got to plug it in a little bit.
Okay,
There it is.
fantastic.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Fantastic. I'm with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You're not being held on the city cases, but since you are in custody on your county matters, we thought we would see you. The city is seeking jail time if you are convicted and you have been appointed an attorney. We are going to give you a chance to talk to your attorney. So if you could leave the headphones on, but tell the person that gave you the headphones that you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
I need to go to the.
Virtual breakout room. Did they freeze?
It does look a little frozen.
That
Oh,
is-
no, they probably just went to the other room then.
okay, I hope so. And if not, I'm sure that Ms. Valdivino will let them back in.
And we'll come back. We got time.
Yes, I will.
It ain't doing nothing.
Mr. Probst, did
Your
you
Honor.
have a chance
Oh
to
yeah,
talk
there. He went
Mike?
back. It went back to him.
No, I'm here, sir. A judge just came on, so I'm about to give the court the breakdown of what we talked about, okay?
Okay.
All right, yes, Judge, I've had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Clark in this case, and my client was offered a plea in this case. Judge, he has been in custody now for more than the plea that was recommended of 30 days. He's been in custody now since June 23rd of this year. The plea offer was for 30 days. Judge, I'm asking the court to waive any fines and costs in this particular matter and give him time served. I've advised the court, or I've advised my client, I should say, that he understands his constitutional rights to trial, assistance of counsel, testify, choose not to testify, review discovery, and to appeal. he's indicated he wants to waive those rights in exchange for a guilty plea today.
Okay, sir, I just want to make sure that we are all in agreement as to what's happening here. Those rights, right to trial, assistance of counsel, review of discovery, burden of proof, the confronting of witnesses, your ability to subpoena witnesses, your Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination, and your ability to appeal. Is that your understanding of your rights?
Yes.
And the plea that Mr. Probst is talking about for doing 30 days and requesting any fines or fees be waived and credit for time served, is that your understanding of what you would like to do?
Yes.
Okay, I will accept your plea, sentence you to 30 days, and give you credit for time served and waive the fines and fees, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
All right.
So Ms. Valdivino, he's got some older cases that are in a payment status. I want to go ahead and waive those fines and fees also, okay?
Okay, I will. Mhm.
Oh, nope, they froze. That's not good. We only have one left.
Okay, we're changing ponds again. And we're going.
Miss Cunningham is the only person we have left. So I'm going to assume that that is what she said.
Yes, ma'am.
So. So there is a new charge on Miss Cunningham that just got entered today. I am guessing that because it just got entered today, Miss Hutton is not ready to address it. I mean, I literally, it was not there when I looked this morning, and it is now there. So I'm going to guess that it is not going, that one at least will not probably be able to be resolved because the allegation was alleged to have occurred yesterday.
If it's not, is it I only have 2 domestic batteries and 1 destruction of property, so I am assuming.
It's an additional criminal damage that was alleged to have occurred August 13th.
Yep, I sent my recommendations to Mr. Probst at about 11:30 this morning.
Yeah. So just so we all know that that is not included. But I am going to appoint ADC on this new case.
Ashley, are you seeing that that's not what she's saying? That there's actually 4 charges, but there's only 3 in your plea offer?
There's only 3 charges in my plea offer because the 4th one just got filed today.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that, do you want to try to discuss that? Well, you know what? Never mind. These are domestic battery cases. I'm not gonna.
I don't think we should.
And
I don't even have no.
I didn't hear you, Judge. I'm sorry.
I was saying I would imagine that she wouldn't even have access to the report yet.
Well, you know what? I've known Miss Hutton for quite some time, and she has the ability to do some amazing work. So I would not hold it against her that she couldn't do that. I think she probably could, knowing her.
Not without knowing my victim, Mr. Probst, but I appreciate your confidence in me.
Yes, I have great confidence in you, Miss Hutton.
I have back at you, bud.
Hey, is Keith in the office still?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you tell him that I'm going to call him when we're done here and that I need to speak to him? So
Yes.
ask him not to leave, please.
On a Friday.
Yeah, I know.
Mr.
I know.
Probst, he's asking for a lot.
I am asking for a very, very a whole lot. Trying to get out of town, and I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff wrapped up before I get out of here.
If it makes you feel better, I have a Teams meeting that starts at 4:30 because I had to make sure it was after our docket.
That's true. But you could do a Teams meeting from home.
In theory, but no.
Yeah.
Confirmed, Mr. Rankin will be here after the docket.
Thank you. Have I ever told you how amazing you are, Ashley?
Oh, usually, Mr. Probst. Thank you.
I can't hear anybody.
Hello, we are here, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon, Ms. Cunningham. I think there had been some technical difficulties where we kind of lost you guys for a little bit. I am Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. It does look like you are being held on the city matters. You would have to post a $1,000 cash bond to get out of jail, and the city is seeking jail time if you are convicted. You have been appointed an attorney. We're going to give you a chance to talk to your attorney. So if you would leave the headphones on and tell the person that gave you the headphones that you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Ma'am, I need to go to the virtual breakout room.
Thank you. Mr. Probst?
Your Honor, Ms. Cunningham would like the opportunity to review her evidence. We're asking for an OR bond today to reduce it from a $1,000 cash bond at this point. So at this point, she's asking the court for an OR bond.
Ms. Hutton, what is the city's position?
Your Honor, so in this situation, the city is concerned about the fact that there seem to be city would oppose an OR bond. That's all I'll say.
Okay. So Ms. Cunningham, I am going to grant you an OR bond over the city's objection. However, this is what's called an OR bond with special conditions. You are to have no violent contact with Kelly Cunningham.
Yes, ma'am.
And we are going to continue this matter to next Friday, August 21st at 8:30 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
If you do not appear on that court date, the judge will probably issue a bench warrant with a no bond hold. So please make sure that you appear in court next Friday at City Hall at 8:30 a.m.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
are the last person that we're seeing this afternoon, but we have to send over all the paperwork on everyone. So it still may be a couple of hours before you get released, but you will get released today, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Yes,
All
ma'am,
right.
Ms. Schultz.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I think she's finished. Do I take it off?
The 20.
When was our last one?
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Nice weekend. Bye.